Holy.
An evacuation emergency at Orlando International Airport.
There was definitely some screaming. People started running around and frantically trying to get the attention of anyone that worked at the airport to let the tower know this was going on.
It
And
happened around 11 Monday morning.
We heard a boom, um, and everyone was startled. Next thing you know, we saw orange, and you saw passengers that was interior to that section jump up out of their seat.
Nearly 300 passengers and several crew members on board the Delta Airlines flight headed to Atlanta were forced to slide onto the tarmac after a fire broke out. Channing Wells was on board the flight with her mother and son.
So you had an entire plane trying to get off one exit. There were several who were able to jump off the slide, but as we were running towards the front of the plane, they told us to stop as they were extinguishing the fire.
The FAA says the Delta Airlines flight was pushing back from the gate and preparing to take off when an engine went up in flames. Fire rescue crews racing to put out the blaze and contain the plumes of smoke.
the next thing you knew, within a few minutes, the plane was completely surrounded by fire trucks, ambulances, and a bunch of other airport personnel.
Wells said only one exit door had a functioning slide, and flight attendants attempted to keep those on board calm while they waited for connecting stairs to arrive.
The flight attendants did the best that they could to accommodate us, but even they were anxious. There were passengers who had anxiety attacks. I've seen little kids on the floor. People were having breathing issues. There was some smoke. You had moms who were panicking. I was there with my son. My son even asked, "Mom, are we going to die?"
Wells says passengers were given food and drinks, and their connecting flight has already been resolved.
I'm not going to say traumatic, but that was very, very scary.
This engine fire following another Delta Airlines incident when a plane flipped upside down and burst into flames while landing in Toronto, injuring 21 people of the 80 on board.